My name is Matt, welcome to Bless Your Rank, and today we are ranking Southern sodas, or Cokes, depending on what part of the South you're from. Which one can get me the closest to diabetes as possible? That's what we're looking at today. Just to clarify, today's competition is not open to all Southern soft drinks because that's pretty much all of them. This is just regional sodas. These may not be available in your grocery store, in your gas station, and for good reason probably, because some of them probably suck. I'm gonna put the sodas into my belly. I'll let my belly do the decision making. That's pretty much how I operate with all things in life. Taste, taste, and taste. And maybe taste. First competitor, Big Red. Big Red. I thought this was a bubble gum. That's the thing about today's competition. Most of these I've never had before. Big Red is from Texas, or Tejas, as you say if you can't pronounce X's. It's made with real sugar, and they have a website. And that's pretty much all Big Red wants you to know about their drink. Man, it smells like sugar. It smells like a lot of sugar. Here we go. Oh man. You first bet, like when it comes in your mouth, it's like, oh, this is a whole lot of sugar that I'm ingesting right now. Second sip, just all sugar. Just only tasting the sugar now. So first thoughts, it's red. Generally try not to drink red things because I'm not a vampire. Number two, just super sugary. It has 38 grams of sugar. What does that mean? I have no idea. I'm 3 sips in and I'm getting jittery right now. I mean, I'm getting jacked up off Big Red. I can't imagine drinking a whole bottle of this and living to tell about it. People in Texas love this, which would make a little bit of sense now that I'm thinking about it. Texas is a big place, you need a lot of energy to run around. I can understand why you would just digest as much sugar as possible to cover as much ground as possible. I'm starting to understand Texas a little more. So Big Red is essential fuel to Texans, probably a little bit too much for other Southerners. Competitor number two is Cheerwine. Since 1917, from the great state of North Carolina. I've never had Cheerwine before either. A lot of first times for me today. This is a day that we'll always remember. You, me, and all of this sugary drinks. But I've heard that it's like Dr. Pepper, which sounds great to me. I love Dr. Pepper. That's pretty good. This is pretty good. It's like you've taken a Dr. Pepper that's been sitting out flat for about 6 hours and then put a good bit of cherry flavor in that. That's what it tastes like. I like this a lot. I feel like it's turning my tongue red. Yeah? No? Okay. Yeah, it's magic. This is really good. Part of me feels very guilty, the Baptist side of me, about drinking something called wine. But this is delicious. I'm going to say that this is the best soft drink that I've had today. But I've only had two. Next up, L81. Am I saying that right? L81. I have had this one other time, and it was decent. Is there a fake L81? Is there an L82 running around out there and they need to, clarify that we came first? And I like this, there's a story on the bottle. Let's see how hard I can tap it to make it come out. In 1926, my great Uncle Lee introduced a ginger and citrus soft drink like no other at the Clark County Fair. The only thing my Uncle Lee ever introduced at a county fair got him on a registry and several months in jail. And from that day on, the indescribable taste of this bluegrass flavor, you know what, screw it. You could probably, they have a website too, I'm sure you can go read it on. Again, sugar, a lot. Let's just have a go. Yeah, lots of ginger. Lots of ginger, which I'm not that big of a fan of. You could use a more citrusy flavor. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. It's Kentucky, okay? Not disparage anyone from Kentucky. I just think your taste buds are probably a little bit different than the rest of us. So overall, it's not bad. It's smooth. 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 You take a ginger ale and you mix it with 2 drops of Sprite. Let it sit out in the sun. Take a handful of Kentucky Bluegrass, blend it, and then mix it in there, then drink it. That's how L81 is made. That I've just told you the secret formula to L81. I place L81 and L8 second place. That doesn't make sense. Contestant number 4, Abita root beer. Not real beer, because I would enjoy that too much. Made with Louisiana cane sugar. I've not had this before. I just learned not too long ago that Abita even made root beer. I have high hopes for this. I love root beer. Number 1 is IBC. Number 2 is Barks. Number 3 is Mug. But I love Mug. I love all root beer. I can't imagine I will dislike this because I've never had bad root beer. It's really good. It doesn't have the same like crisp aftertaste. It finishes a little soft. I don't know what makes that. I'm not a root beer scientist. That sounds like a really like sweet job though. So if that exists, tell me where I send my resume. But I was hoping this would be like the greatest root beer I've ever had and would replace IBC root beer. Is it IBC? ICB? ICU? That's where I'm gonna be after I drink all these sodas today. The intensive care unit. But I do like it. I guess it's cool that it's made with Louisiana cane sugar. There are a lot more delicious things in Louisiana that you could put in this root beer that I would appreciate. If this was a Abita root beer made with Boudin, then sure, I would probably like that a little bit better. That sounds delicious. I would say right now, Abita is a very close second to Cheerwine. They're Abita root beer. Contestant number 5 is struggling there? You got it. This old RC Cola, a Southern classic. Oh man, I've had lots of RC Colas before because I am a Southerner, and this is actually what they give you when you're born in the South. They spank your butt to make sure you cry and your lungs work. Then they check your vital signs, and then they give you a bottle of RC Cola. That's why the hospital I was born at isn't open anymore. That's what I feel like right now. Like an old friend just come out here to hang out with us now. How you doing, RC? I'm doing just great. What? You've had too much sugar already today. Well, yes, I have, RC Cola. Here we go. Man, that's good. Man, that's a lot better than I remembered it being. This is better than Coke. What am I saying? No, this is definitely better than Pepsi. Don't trust anyone who says I prefer Pepsi over Coke. This is the blasphemy that I was about to come in here with, that I was gonna say this is on par with some Sam's Choice. You know, that was a thing. You remember as a kid going to a birthday party, there's a lot of kids there. They went with cheap pizza, and what are you gonna get to drink? There's 2 liters of Sam's Choice sitting around. You know, it'll do. This is better than that. This is better than I was expecting. You know what would make this feel a little bit better? Maybe if I had a little moon pie to go along with it. I will use my Southern meditation powers to make one appear on the table. Did it happen yet? Oh, it worked! This is the traditional way to eat the Southern lunch, is you bite it and chew it, swallow it, then you drink another one. How else would you do it? You kind of monster or something? This is tough. Now we've got some competitors at the table here. That RC Cola is great, and I risk having to lose my Southern card, but by saying that RC is not the best drink up here, it's second to Cheerwine right now. You can be angry at me if you want to, but just know that I don't care. Contestant number 6. Of the drinks so far, this is the one I had the most in my childhood. I loved drinks that were like Sunkist and peach flavored. And this is Nehi Peach. But I had peach Sunkist more. And it's been a very long time since I've had peach Nehi. This is gonna bring back some pleasant memories. Here we go, down the hatch. Ooh, I can see why I like this as a child. This is the strongest blast of artificial peach flavoring you could possibly and probably legally get in one drink. Ooh, man. Yeah, this is by far the sugariest drink that we have up here. And that explains why I like this as a child and why now I am overweight. I don't know why I'm going back to it though, because sugar is addicting. This is probably not legal in California if I had to guess. This is tough because it feels like childhood Matt would get really mad for what I'm about to do as far as ranking peach Nehi. I'm gonna put it right here in between Abita root beer and L81 because it's just like, it just doesn't do it for me as an adult. This is a kid's drink. If you're an adult and you're still chugging peach Nehis like they're water, number 1, seek medical help. Number 2, you have the taste buds of a child. I've had a lot of soda pops today. This is number 7. 7. And the final competitor today comes in a can. Sundrop, naturally flavored citrus soda. I've had Sundrop before, although it has been a very long time and I cannot remember at all what it tastes like. So the question is, did I really have it? It's like you don't remember them quite like they really were, like Berenstain Bears. It's not really Berenstain Bears, it's the Bernstein Bears. Stop, pause the video, Google it right now. I'll wait for you. Okay, you're back? Whoa, mind-blowing, right? I know, kind of like Sundrop. What does it taste like? I have no idea. Also, this is the drink that we left up to our Facebook supporters to decide which one would have the final spot up here at the table. We gave them 4 options and Sundrop overwhelmingly was the favorite. So that is why I'm drinking Sundrop. Also, I kind of appreciate this. Sundrop doesn't tell me how long they've been around because I don't care. All of these drinks are like grandpa's. Like they're all talking about like, back in 1926 in Kentucky when I invented L81. This is a bunch of pawpaws up here arguing about back in the day. Sundrop says, forget that, we're cool and hip. We hope you accidentally grab us thinking we're mellow yellow. All right, let's open it after I've shaken it up real good. ASMR with Matt. Didn't fizz as much as I thought it would. I don't hate it. I honestly thought that it would taste pretty terrible. That's pretty good. It tastes like a half and half mixture of Mountain Dew and Sprite. No bitter, sugary, any type of weird aftertaste. It's a good drink. It's just, why is this not in our vending machine at work? This is what I want to know. I demand answers. And Sundrop. I like that a lot. I'm really putting it down, which makes no sense. I'm not thirsty. I've had a lot of liquid today. I'm going to need to go to the bathroom again very soon. Maybe it's the sugar. I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know. I feel like I need to destroy things. Just shake them violently. I can say confidently that it is better than all of these other drinks up here, from RC down to Big Red. Definitely better than Big Red. Better than Cheerwine though? No, I don't think that it's better than Cheerwine. I think Sundrop is in second place. So, post-ranking feeling, I'm very jittery. Taste buds shot. Overall, though, I learned a lot of things today because I've never had some of these drinks before, and now it's opened up a whole new world to me. Next time I'm in a gas station and I see Cheerwine, I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna get a big old glass of Cheerwine. I'm gonna pay for it though, and then I'm gonna drink it, because shoplifting is illegals. I also learned that Big Red is toilet water. I know that you some Big Red fans out there, you're probably getting really angry at me using that angry emoji face reaction, but look at me right now in the eyes. I don't care. All right, so that was very educational, and now we're going to try something, maybe a little hack that you can use at home. This table is shiny now. It's like pine, it's okay, L81 is Pine Sol. I figured it out. Yeah, this is cleaner. I knew it. I was drinking Pine Sol.